The Bombers continue their rise, keeping their top 4 aspirations alive. North get just reward for 5 good weeks of footy. The Blues started like a house on fire, but the orange tsunami kicked in and that was that. And the Swans lose 2 in a row. Have they peaked too early? All that and more on this episode of Ankle Sore. Hello and welcome to another episode of Ankle Sore and our review of round 17. Hello and welcome, Vito, to our episode of our review of round 17.
Gentlemen,
Well,
like a
you're scrawny. Lost a bit of weight.
lost a couple of kilos.
I think I need that. Can I have what you had?
You don't want to regurgitate food all day, mate.
No, we don't want to do that.
It's good that you're back anyway. So make sure to hit the
Appreciate it.
subscribe button, and while you're at it, go ahead, hit the bell icon so you get alerts when we have a new episode available. Let's get right into it. Some good games and some crud games. But Friday night at the MCG saw Collingwood 12-8-80 lose to Essendon 13-14-92. It was a good game of footy.
Very good game.
Great game,
actually.
entertaining.
Was. Hi, Andrew.
Oh, hi. Oh,
It was a good game of footy. Where are the pies at?
You're not going to write them off.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
It's over. It's over.
Bye-bye.
It's over. It's over.
Bye.
It's over.
Are you sure you're not getting a fever?
No,
'Cause
no,
I had it.
It's
Bye-bye.
over.
No.
Why? How?
Essendon very good. Don't get me wrong. That game looked like early that Collingwood were just going to run over the top of them,
Yeah, they
as the
did.
usual Collingwood. And then even in the middle, they looked like they were going to get their mojo back. I agree. They lost their mojo, Collingwood, and Essendon were good enough to win. And Essendon played well.
Right.
Merritt was outstanding. Right?
Sensational.
Outstanding. And Essendon, as a whole, were very good.
Yeah.
But to write Collingwood off right now,
It's over. Can they win the flag this year?
yes.
That's
Okay.
I can't
You
see
can't
it.
argue against it if that's what he wants. So there's no...
No, I'm not arguing. I just can't see it. Oh,
Don't
I'm
write
writing
them off. I'm not saying they're going to win it. I didn't say they'll win it. They can win it.
They haven't really had a good body of work all year.
Yeah.
You
They
know,
haven't
they've
hit
had a
any
couple
heights.
of draws.
Any
beat,
heights this year.
They've
They
lost
haven't.
2 in a row. They beat North by a point.
Yeah.
They had another close game before. Or they beat Melbourne on King's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
They just haven't all year. They lost the first 3 games of the year.
I know, but what about business then? You know they know how to win.
With what personnel? They lose my check now.
That's the problem.
So...
They've lost a few. My check's out for
And
a
they're
while.
relying probably on McStay to come back and all of a sudden. There's a lot of pressure on the
I
Bulldogs
agree.
to play
I agree,
12
but I
months.
wouldn't write them off. I'm not saying they're going to win. I'm not saying Sydney
And Elliott-
Collingwood win the flag.
No,
They're not
and-
favourites, but I wouldn't write. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't write them off. Essendon, where are they at?
Before you go into Essendon, like Dacos, the Dake guy, but they're still
Sensational.
relying very heavily on Pendlebury and Sidebottom. I mean, Sidebottom was very good Friday night.
He was.
Pendlebury got that one of the last kicks out of the clearance, and it took him to no one out of the contest.
That's a
to get
fair.
goal.
That's a fair
You know what I mean? Like,
observation.
They're relying on it too few.
Too
the
few.
The Dakai, Pendlebury, and
The goey, don't write him off.
oh,
yet.
you know,
yeah, he
who-
was scratchy. I'll give
He
you that.
was, but he'll come-
Yeah,
he'll
yeah,
get better.
Yeah, he will. He will.
you know who I've got a huge problem with? Bob Hill.
Son of Benny.
Son of Benny.
What's he done since the grand final? Seriously,
That's all he does. Runs around like that.
yeah, he's had one good game.
What's he done since the grand final?
had one
He
good
kicked
game
5
against
on
North.
An 18-year-old kid.
Exactly.
Well, yeah. Okay.
So what's he done? Honestly, what's he done?
He's been average.
He needs to do a lot more than what he's
polishing
doing.
his Norm Smith medal every.
Yeah, you
every
can
week.
polish it, but you need to.
Oh,
you need
it's a
to
good
wake
point.
up.
I think
Bob Hill.
he shouldn't be. He's still basking a little bit. I reckon.
Well,
stop.
you better stop basking because they need him.
Oh,
right
I
now.
agree. I
They need
agree.
him. They
He's
need
another
him.
one that needs to play well if they're going to be any for.
And
any
what was
threats.
Brian Taylor calling him Friday night?
What
He's
was he calling him?
Not Bobby Hill. He's calling
Yeah. I
him
don't
Bobby Evans or something.
Oh,
He said it
Really?
like 3 times. He goes, "Oh, I got Evans on my hill." Whatever he's saying.
yeah, okay. Brian
Oh,
Taylor's not right.
Oh, he's a
Well,
goose.
what about Essendon though?
So
Like,
let's talk about Essendon. I love like Durham and
Great job.
Caldwell,
He did a great job.
Dacos. Merritt was out. Did you say? Have you seen
Yeah,
that already?
outstanding.
Merritt was outstanding, and I've also. It's official. There's no more room for Todd Goldstein.
I was just about
it's
to say
over.
that.
It's over, Luke.
Draper's easily number 1.
But then Peter Wright, because I think Peter Wright's useless.
Thank
But-
you.
But you
But
put him in the ruck.
second
and
ruck, he's fantastic.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
renders him not useless.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Where's their Achilles heel still?
Well, it's not their backline because
Yeah,
Mackay makes
backline's-
life easier for McGrath and
Ridley
and Redman and
Correct. Backline's
Laverty.
pretty.
Laverty's the other one.
Backline's pretty.
So where is their Achilles heel? It's a good question. They've
Probably
got solid
forward line.
mids. Definitely forward.
Probably forward.
Langford's struggling.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
is.
that's
He
what I
can't-
mean. Yeah.
I thought he had a better second half.
He did, but that's their Achilles heel. They're not kicking big scores like they were early on in the season.
Oh,
Don't know.
I still think, as good as they were, and they are a good side, no doubt, and play finals, I think they're still below the 3 or 4 others, like Collingwood's, Carlton. So I think they're in that echelon yet.
So my next question is, are they top 4 then?
Yeah.
touch
I
and
think
go.
mathematically, yes, but
Yeah.
I don't think they're
Touch and
bona
go.
fide.
No, not bona fide.
But mathematically, they
Play finals for
probably-
sure. Might get a home final. May finish 5th.
Yeah.
But good on them.
Oh,
Hey,
look, it's their resilience this year
Yeah.
as a collective group's probably.
no doubt. You called this early on in the
One
year.
out.
Brad Scott's made them tougher, no doubt. Resilient.
yes.
Yeah.
Resilient in the contest. Tougher in the actual contest,
Yeah.
as in, So,
I also liked how, they knew the Collingwood were coming. Everyone knows. We all watched it and thought, well, here comes Collingwood. And Essendon were good because they just, they weathered the storm.
They did.
They hit the board. They kicked one, I think, at the end.
you know what
there.
annoyed Collingwood, I reckon? It annoyed them. You could tell it annoyed them when Essendon slowed it down, completely slowed it down.
Exactly.
And chipped
That's
it away.
right.
And Collingwood just getting frustrated.
Yep,
'cause they don't
that's
like it.
true.
So,
Anything to add to that?
No, let's see that we go and move on.
pseudo-echo.
So Saturday afternoon at Marvel Stadium, North Melbourne 13-9-87 defeated Gold Coast 12-11-83. As we said in the intro, it was how did we word it? Just reward for a good month.
Yeah, I
I'll
agree.
accept your apology
You
live on
did,
air.
pick him.
Yeah, he did. Oh, I wasn't here last week. I couldn't pick
Yeah,
I know,
you picked him.
but you.
We wanted to ring you live.
Yeah, we're going to call you and get
Jeez.
your thoughts. You would have said 6 goals.
Oh, look, I would have picked Gold Coast, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Great win. I know Gold Coast are no great chop, but still, you got to win those.
Yeah.
They got over the line.
Yeah, and I
agree.
think they learnt a lot of lessons from that last 10 minutes against Collingwood 2 weeks
Slowed
ago.
it down,
Yep.
mate. I'm going to bring up 3 things, and then you can say number 3. Oh yeah, he's right. He said it from day one. He's a genius.
How good was that last 10 seconds where he should have kicked the sealer?
9 was fantastic all day, I thought.
Yeah.
But this bloke here, I'm going to bring up, played like a veteran, mate. McKercher in that back line, don't you think?
Yeah.
He's run.
He was
He's
like-
used.
it's
He's,
like he
he's
played
taken marks in the
150
last 10 minutes.
games.
He's like, hold on,
Yeah.
wait. I just thought the young kids played above their age level, if that makes
What
sense.
about his run down the wing?
Great. Take it on, mate.
Good. Should have kept going.
He squared it to Larky. Larky kicked the goal.
Yeah, should have kept going.
So,
When you have 4 bounces, it's goal of the year, mate.
That would have been
I want a goal,
incredible.
Michael Mitchell.
yeah, I want a goal. I just also thought that I worked out from 2 weeks ago what happened against Collingwood, and I thought that they were different in the last 10 minutes.
Totally agree. Learn
They looked
from
for
it.
stoppages, whereas Collingwood, they were not looking for
Hell for
stoppages.
leather.
That's right. And look, there was no Wardlaw played that day, but LDU only got like 3 possessions in the last 10
quarter,
minutes.
yeah.
And in this one, he got 6 or 7. So at the end of the day, it's North's midfield.
And look, and I said this, backline, just one more thing. Comden, fantastic.
Yep.
Core's been playing the best footy he's played at North, I reckon,
Yep.
the last month. And when Load comes back, I think the backline's okay. Still need a bit of work, but I think it's okay.
And Gold Coast. Go on.
Here we go. That's why I left.
See, Damien Hardwick dropped the F-bomb in the press
Yeah.
conference.
So you
no.
should.
Yep.
Yeah, the coach.
What did he say?
So they need to effing the heart up.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But he apologised straight away. He goes, look, I'm sorry for the language, but
yeah, can't.
that's the
he's
most
like-
powerful
if-
word I could use.
He's like me. He can't handle him. He can't handle his own side. So we had a comment in last week's show that said, I must be one of 20 people that hate Gold Coast. I don't know. There's more than that. They shouldn't even be in the competition. They're useless. They sleep with a light on, every single one of them. As soon as they board a plane, it's over.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
It's a
you-
fact.
You can't argue with it, really.
It's a fact. They haven't won a game away from home. They don't
flew-
count Darwin because that's their home game.
No,
Two
it's
home
not.
games.
It's their home game
It's
because they're
2
named.
home games.
No,
in
yeah,
Ange,
they're
mate.
named first. They're named first.
Yeah, but
It's a
They
neutral
play 2
venue.
in a row and they stay up there. It's their home game. They've played there for 5 years.
But don't you
mate.
think the
It's their
conditions
home
suit
game.
them, though? It's like
Yeah.
a home game.
Yeah,
It's
their home
it
game.
does.
Is it closer
They
to
still got
Melbourne
on a
or
plane
closer
and flew.
to
No, I won't
Gold
buy
Coast?
it. I won't buy it. They
Okay.
won.
So
they
they
won
don't play
2
home games there.
So are you saying if North won 3 in a row in Tasmania and
Yeah,
they're
yeah, it
undefeated
helps.
at Marvel, they're
North
undefeated
Melbourne
at
and
home? No, they're not
North
undefeated at
North
home.
Melbourne and Hawthorn play better in Tasmania than they do here sometimes. It's a fact.
I grant that.
Yeah, I'll agree with
so
that.
that's what I'm saying.
But they still got in a plane and flew to the NT. It's an away game.
So,
They played away from
Okay.
Metricon. Metricon's their home ground.
okay. All right. So they won 2 away
So
games.
if that game was in Zambezi, who wins?
Well, it's still neutral, and the Zambezi people just love it. It's
They're
good for
just
football
shocking.
for the Zambezi.
They're just shocking. They're a shocking club.
King
Not a
got
football team.
towed
Where's
up.
Zambezi?
Africa somewhere.
Yeah,
Africa.
sounds African. Yep, that's true. That's true. King
Anyway,
got powered up.
yep, can't stand them. I can't stand them.
Adelaide Oval, Saturday. Port Adelaide 15-12, 102. Western Bulldogs 8-6, 54. I didn't see this coming.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, you would have.
Enjoyed
But
it.
did you see it coming?
No. No, I thought
not a high.
I would have tipped Port if I was here last week, no doubt. At home, do you know what I think of him at home?
You're right. I tipped the Dogs and I didn't look into I didn't do my research.
Can't help
enough.
you.
Didn't look at the
Limped over the line against North, and you can
did.
say whatever you want. They
No, you're
limped over
right.
the line against
You're
North.
right. They did.
So
Connor Rosie's first quarter was huge, 18 possessions.
Butters got 14. How do you let those two off the hook?
And Ollie Wan's got 30, so the three of them
I
had
don't
like,
what did
understand.
Rosie get for the day? 39 or something.
Yeah,
Something
but he had 18 in the first quarter.
Yeah, the game's over. That was it.
So Libba and
McRae
no
and
answer for him.
No.
Crazy useless. I told you.
But it was a
boys,
perfect
McRae.
day. The game was played on the outside all day.
Of course.
Port aren't stupid. We keep the ball in the corridor. We get crunched. We get
smashed,
hurt.
yeah.
We get smashed.
How did all Francis play? Oh,
He was good. Yeah, he was good. Yep.
Yeah. It was a nothing game in the end. Like, it's okay. They won. They probably should
Didn't
have won.
fire
and that's
a
it.
shot, the Dogs?
No, not a,
Dogs
not
play
a shot.
finals?
No,
No,
I think
not
they're in
now.
trouble
It's over.
now.
I don't think
It's
they
over.
will either.
It's over now.
I think they're in trouble.
And is Luke Beveridge? What's his go?
They love him. The club loves him, though.
How long
I
has he
think.
been there? 10 years more?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, 10 or 11 or
Well, their
something.
flag was, 216. That was his
Second or
second
third year. So
year?
Third
he's
year.
got to be at least 10 or 11
10, 11 years. Far
Well,
out.
he's signed for next year, so I don't know.
So the Twilight game was at GMHBA Stadium. Geelong 16-14, 110. Hawthorn 9-5-59. Another game which didn't reach any heights. The Hawks didn't fire a shot, and the Cats were too strong.
Hold on. You can have it go in a sec.
Oh, he's going to cop
You
it,
ready to
though.
go?
How's the Geelong top four looking now? Looking
Oh,
a bit
no.
better now?
Yeah, I could be. Oh, I got no problem with that.
Could be.
Oh,
No,
I
but
like
you said
that.
they won't play finals.
Oh,
I did too, didn't I?
yeah, I think they play finals. I don't think they'll make top four, but they'll play finals. I think
Someone's got to finish fourth.
No, I'm not talking
That's a good
about
point.
Yeah.
up your ass, Sam Mitchell, you smug idiot.
Smug
I
idiot.
didn't know that was
I
coming.
didn't say that was.
Who do you think he is? Last week, the week before, I laughed with you, carrying on. This week gets a reality check and sits in the box. No worries, you
Sucking it
circus
up.
midget. Oh, I can't stand him. I don't care how good they are. They're going well, Hawthorn.
Andre Joyner.
I don't care how good they're going, Hawthorn. And kudos to them, mate. They play good footy. Kids are great. But you know what? Stop being a hero, mate. When you become a really good side, then speak up. And when you win a flag, maybe, or make top four, till then, mate, pipe it down, idiot.
Fair enough.
I don't think he likes Sam Mitchell.
No, I didn't know that. Did you know that?
Come on, mate.
don't-
No, I understand where you're
Have
coming
you agreed
from.
with me how smug he is?
During the week, he's made some comments, which the last 2 weeks actually.
Smart ass.
Yeah,
That's all he is.
that's fair enough.
You know, if he was Damien Hardwick, if he was Alistair Clarkson, if he was whoever, you want to be a
wear it.
premiership coaches,
You
whatever.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. You can strut around. But don't strut around, mate. You've done nothing. Relax.
Fair enough.
Geelong. What do you
Geelong.
reckon, boys?
They were very good.
They look better without Hawkins. I said
they
this
look
last week.
sensational.
He called, was one of you guys said
Yeah,
it.
I said that.
I
We
said
both-
Neil will come in and they're just free flowing in
And
that
like
forward line.
that, and Holmes gives them a bit more speed.
Oh.
Dangerfield slowly. I like how they're playing
getting-
Dangerfield,
yeah.
obviously because they're protecting his
Yep,
hammy.
Yep, that's fine. They can afford to. That's yeah.
I like Atkins in the middle.
Mate, how good's Dempsey?
Yeah, they've got kids coming
Yeah,
through.
Dempsey's a star.
I'm not saying they're not going to play finals. I'm right.
They have got
will.
good kids.
And the best selection of all is Sam DeConing in the ruck.
Yep.
He's fantastic.
See, this is the thing, like with Ruckman, I keep saying, you guys know I say Ruckman are not the most important
No, they're not.
player on the ground. But if you're playing a Ruckman that's a fifth midfielder,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
DeConing,
I was just about to
at
say
Carlton
the
and
Carlton, the Geelong one, Brody Grundy, those
even
types
Draper
of players.
to a certain extent plays as a fifth midfielder.
I'm not saying it's because North. Even what's his name now? He's become like a midfielder for us at times.
That's what you need. You need your
Yeah,
Ruckman
you don't
to be
need
playing as a
you
mid.
don't need a donkey.
No.
You
runner
don't need
like
Gary Dempsey.
Riley O'Brien.
No.
Donkeys like
Bang,
that.
bang, all day.
You can't.
Riley O'Brien, that's a
Riley
better
O'Brien,
word.
yeah.
Saturday night at ENGIE Stadium, GWS 18-8, 116, Carlton 16-8, 104.
Should we just leave the
Time to go.
Just watch Club Corner. It's already up, actually. Watch Club Corner.
When have you done that?
Done it.
Oh, he was angry. Oh.
Jeez.
You didn't hear me from where you were today?
Jeez.
Well, what staggers me?
I didn't know you've done
What staggers me, because he's obviously had enough, he's said enough. How they're 39 points up, and I'm sitting at home watching that game and thinking, what a long night this is going to be. They're going to win by 80 points. And all of a sudden, within 2 quarters of football, it's gone to 39 points the other way. So they've gone 13-goal
What's that,
turnaround.
78.
Yeah, 13-goal
points.
turnaround in, 2 quarters? How do you just... I don't understand
Oh.
it. I'll tell you what it was. A 4-letter word. It's got nothing to do with Carlton's ability.
Soft.
No.
Oh.
Lazzy.
Lazy.
In front,
I've
6
got that.
goals, strutting around.
Do you think that's what it was?
Part of it. I think GWS played
I'm sure there's 2 Toby Bedfords out there.
You reckon?
Because he beat Cripps and he beat Walsh.
He was unbelievable run with, wasn't he?
Completely shut them both out.
Although Walsh and Cripps, Cripps early, was destroying them.
Well, Cripps was threatening to actually turn the game back the other way
Again.
At some point, yeah, but he didn't. But isn't it funny how in the olden days the coach would say, go get this tagger, give him a couple of hits and get him away.
Yeah.
And yet
true.
Carlton just let him roam, let him...
What do you mean? Say it again.
Back in the 80s, 90s, even 5 years ago, the coach, if someone's tagging your best player, he'd go and say, that tagger,
Oh, yeah.
put him down a couple of times.
Someone
go.
stands
Give him a couple,
between.
hit him, couple of
just
biffs, I know what you mean.
Get in his way, whatever, right?
It's called a goonie, nice hockey.
Oh, there you go. A goon, yeah. But not to that extent, right? Nothing. They just let him just do his thing, tackle Walsh 100 times.
Whack him.
Yeah, nothing.
Manhandle
Yeah,
him.
nothing,
I know what
nothing.
you mean.
I've got one issue with one issue. Charlie Kerr now, I know how good he is.
Who played on him?
I'm not an idiot, Buckley. I'm not an idiot, right? But come on, mate. He struts around. He needs to do more, mate. He really does need to do more.
You've watched
He was
Clyde
beat,
Corner,
wasn't
haven't
he?
No, I haven't.
He
Actually.
was beat, wasn't he?
Hands down.
Outright,
But
yeah.
you know what it is with him? I noticed with him, it's all too hard tonight. We're going to lose. I can't bother.
That was his finals in a nutshell last year.
What do you think? Do you think there's a problem? Not a problem. I shouldn't say the problem. He's a gun. But
not a
No, it's a
problem.
big problem.
It's not a problem.
It's a big problem, Angelo.
what is
Carlton cannot win the premiership with him being
I need to watch your club corner. You could have told me. It would give me a heads up.
It's okay. You've said
I
everything
would have
right.
watched it in
You've
the
said everything-
Snorefest I was at today.
You can't play on your terms.
McKay plays
Every
with
game.
more heart than him, I
Kicked
reckon.
5, didn't he?
But you can't play on your terms all the time,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
That's great. When it's on his terms, he's unstoppable, right? When it's not on your terms, you've got to make it on your terms or
Yeah.
give it or even it up. Not lose every contest.
I tell you what I found just as not a Carlton supporter, so it's probably maybe look at it a bit differently. He got beat early by Buckley. Not just Buckley, they were all
So it's a mental thing.
They were all coming over the
Absolutely.
top, punching. Then Buckley was beating him a couple of one-on-ones. And then I reckon he just thought, you know what, I'll leave it to someone else tonight.
Because that's also a physical thing. Because I don't think he's physically capable.
What do you mean?
Well, certain forwards
He's strong.
like physicality.
Oh, you're saying he wants out in front.
Out in front, lead up, ball hits the ground, spin
Yeah,
around.
he's great. He's great when
But
he
as
hits the
soon as
ground.
there's a little bit of congestion,
Yeah, mate,
he's probably like, I don't feel as though I'm as
Well, Buddy
dominant.
never liked congestion,
No,
did he?
Buddy didn't. So I'm not saying it's a knock. It's just a fact.
But
Buddy never liked
He
congestion.
kept trying at least, buddy.
He did.
That's it.
But what did he do? He tried on his craft.
Yeah,
So
but
what's Kerno got to do? Get on your bike and run, Charlie.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't just sit there and
But-
sulk.
but see,
lazy.
Sulked.
That
But
attitude.
I also put that on the coach to go, okay, mate, I can see it's too hard for you up forward. You're playing on the wing for a quarter.
That too?
That's
Yeah,
it.
I agree.
Get that because he's
That
the
too.
best field kick Carlton's got, right?
He is. You're right.
Get on your bike. We'll free you up. Someone else will do it. Just get it in there. Do tackle a bit. Get involved.
Yep.
Right? Get some confidence back. So where's Plan B, Vossi? Seriously.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
but they've always not had plan B.
No, never.
When they're losing games.
This is
of
another big error. It's at the selection table.
Yeah.
How dare you drop George York?
Yeah, it's disgusting.
What's the go there?
It's disgusting. It's
He
disgusting.
wasn't injured, was he?
No,
Dropped. I saw dropped. I
Why?
admitted.
Why?
because the coach is an idiot. That's it.
No, honestly, would
You
you
ask him to be about balance.
Balance of
Balance
life.
of
No,
life.
that's what you would if you asked.
Mate,
That's what they'd
he's their
say.
best tagger. So as soon as Green starts getting the ball in the last quarter, Tom Green, you throw Hewitt to him. Instead, he's not there.
Yeah.
No, I know
Anyway,
George
I
York
don't
gets
understand.
dropped. Anyway,
Saturday night, Optus Stadium, Fremantle 16-9-105, Richmond 7-12-54. Josh
on.
Tracy kicked 5.
all you
Bolton
need
kicked
to
4 out of 7.
Yep.
Bolton had a good game.
He did.
And Freo in the top 4 ensconced. And Fremantle's midfielder, the number 1 clearance.
And Nuggets are going to give him up.
Nuggets are on. Well,
Yeah, they're on.
Nuggets are on.
They're on. They'll play finals.
So we go to Sunday afternoon footy, and at 1 o'clock today at the MCG, Melbourne 17-10-112, beat West Coast 8-10-58.
Another
Good to see
nothing
Oscar Allen
game.
come back, kick 4.
Can I just say, yeah, good on you.
Posey
I like
took the
Oscar
mark
Allen.
of the year, possibly.
I didn't see it.
Because I pick it. Mark of the year, possibly.
I didn't see the
Go
mark.
and
I
have a
saw the
look
game.
at-
I didn't
yeah,
see all of
Go
it.
and have a look at it.
Mark of the year?
Yeah.
No, not even close. He
Really?
got off the ground by that much.
Oh, well. Mark of the week. He won the Cadbury
Mark
chocolates.
of the day, exactly.
One thing I want to say is everyone, not you blokes, but is everyone in
Oh, your
society,
mate Van Rooyen kicked 4.
is everyone calm down now?
About
Harley Reid.
Oh,
relax,
didn't I say that 6 weeks ago?
Everyone relax.
Shut out today.
16 possessions. Play that. It's okay.
It's
like,
okay.
yeah. Take it easy.
He's going to be a good player.
Yeah,
Relax, yeah.
exactly. Take it easy. They're all going bananas. Unstoppable.
He's not unstoppable.
Chill out.
He's not.
Sheasels play. How many games has Sheasel won? And this is not because it's North. It's a
38 or
comparison.
39.
Better than him.
or
He's had
40.
about 30 games over the 30 possessions out of 38. Has he played that many games?
Yeah, 39 or something. 39, 40 games, yeah.
Like you said,
Let's revisit Harley Reid at 40 games.
Yeah, totally. I'm not bagging the
Same
guy.
as Dacos. Let's
Gun.
revisit Harley Reid when he's at Dacos. It's like,
Yeah, gun.
He's not Dacos's. He couldn't even
Bootlace.
hold his bag at the moment. Anyway, just quickly on that game, the Eagles are a problem.
are they?
Yeah, 8 goals a game. Come on, they kicked 4 last week at home. They're in. They need
Have
to.
they fallen lower than North? As
Yeah,
far
yeah,
as
I told you that 6 weeks ago.
I'll be honest with you now. And
You
know
don't
me.
need to argue with me.
Not now,
And
but
also
at
you
North's
did.
depths. Have West Coast
Yeah,
fallen deeper than
100%.
North's?
North's way ahead of them now.
West Coast has
I
got.
know now, but North's depths at the
Oh,
time.
sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, of course
They've
have.
fallen
Yeah,
deeper.
yeah.
They've been deeper hole than North.
Yeah, I
though.
think
They've
so.
been like this for 4 years.
I
Inch.
think, because their list. That's why I think they're deeper than North. North at
What-
least
what
have
their
the
list?
list. That's what I'm saying.
They've
He's
got a
saying-
great list compared to North Melbourne.
A great list.
West Coast,
They've
they've got the 2 best defenders in the AFL.
what else?
Well, Oscar Allen's a star.
He is.
They've got a bloke that's 4th in the Coleman medal, and they're useless.
Yeah, but
That's
what
bad.
about the bottom 15?
Yeah, but that's exactly
The rest are disastrous.
Yeah, that's right.
exactly. But everyone's got disastrous.
So do you
players.
have a rubbish bottom 15 and 4 or 5 guns?
No, you can't.
Or like North, who've got a bright young bottom 15 coming up, yet they don't have stars at the moment.
That's my
you
point.
make the stars
That's
coming
my
through.
point. That's why I'm saying they're
so
in
they're
trouble.
really chalk and cheese.
And just
They're in
quickly,
big
comparison.
trouble.
Melbourne. I can't. I did see
Nah.
you to tell me are they finals bound or
Nah,
not.
you,
I don't
don't,
know.
you wouldn't
You
have
can't
got a
rate
gauge
them
out
on
of
I can't
that.
call it.
You can't.
Gordon got injured. I saw that.
Arrested, I reckon.
Oh, gee, yeah.
ankle,
yeah.
ankle.
Sore ankle.
Sore.
Ankle
Ankle
sore.
sore.
Ankle sore, okay.
Crikey.
What's actually done to extent the injury?
Ankle. What is it? Ankle, sore ankle. Ankle, sore.
At 3:20 Marvel Stadium, the twilight game. Well, it's not a twilight game. It's a mid-afternoon
Yeah,
game,
whatever
isn't
you wanna call it.
St Kilda 13, 684 came from 30 points down during the third quarter to beat the Sydney Swans 11, 16-82. That second half, St Kilda kicked 9-4, Swans kicked 3-11.
Swans kicked themselves out of it, of course, but
They
that's
did.
too bad.
Have they peaked too early, the Swans? We said that in our opening.
We spoke about that off.
I have a suspicion they might have.
They've shown too much, haven't they?
Have they
Matt,
shown too
perhaps.
much, or they've just gone out and played their...
Logan McDonald butchered it again.
Did it
Yeah,
again.
he did.
He
He's
did it
just
again.
no good. We've said that. He's just no good.
Just okay.
He
Just
played on
for-
a wing today.
So you
And
might,
they've-
you might be wrong about. You used to go bananas about
Oh,
that little
yeah.
swap.
Yeah.
They've signed him for 4 years. They're kidding themselves, Sydney. They're
That's
mad.
fine. They
Because
need
I was
him.
scared he was going to go back to WA.
They
Bye-bye.
need him. That's fine.
Um,
He'll play 200 games of just
just mediocre.
it's
yeah,
normal,
Just
yeah.
mediocre. Won't get a
Taberner.
touch. Right?
Taberner. Yeah, he'll play 200
At
Taberner games.
best, Taberner. Geez, they've played 2 of the most lockdown teams, haven't they? St Kilda and Fremantle the last
Yeah,
2
that's
weeks.
true.
So, are you saying...
No, they've shown too much. So that's how you beat them. Man on
Yeah,
man,
in the
tackle,
The
pressure.
second
Pressure.
half, St Kilda decided, I cannot believe, maybe Ross Lyon decided this, but it was just...
Was he even there? You sure it was him
maybe
coaching?
he wasn't there.
Maybe he wasn't there. I did see him in the
They,
box.
they
but
moved the ball quicker and they got it in quick. And
it's funny
Sydney
that.
loved the slow ball coming in because they just whack it back
Bang,
in.
bang,
Yeah.
bang all day.
And they didn't have that opportunity in the second half, Sydney. I know
No.
they kicked 3-11.
But saying that, you're right. Lockdown sides, Fremantle, St Kilda, similar style. But yeah, Sydney's. This one comes to you. You know, you talk about bottom fives. They've got some ordinary players when it gets to
Do you
the
think?
bottom of that 22, 23.
Really?
Oh, look, everyone talks about McInerney and these guys.
Oh, no, they're all right. I think they've got a
Okay.
lot worse than them.
Okay,
Well, Taylor Adams is their worst.
there you go. There's one.
He's average at best. But
Do
they've
you,
got.
but do you agree Papley's just about what's
He had a bad one today, I thought, Papley.
Yeah, the bad one, but he's still
their
going
match
all
winner.
right. He's
I mean, he was
still-
going all right 2 or 3 weeks ago.
What about Wicks? Just okay.
Wicks is one of them.
He's okay. Just okay.
Yeah,
just okay. Yeah.
Row bottom, he's no superstar. He's okay.
paddled.
It's
was-
fun.
he's
It's
paddling.
funny how
He is.
how John Longmire, that arrogant man,
He's angry.
played a couple of
He was angry today.
last week. He played a couple of debutant and someone else that doesn't play every week straight out, and then brings in Fox who did nothing and someone else. And I'm
Roberts.
like, Roberts. Yeah,
One thing I
subbed
noticed-
him out.
Yeah, subbed him out.
He's
yeah.
starting to panic, isn't he? The horse. I know they're on top of the ladder, but
There would be a bit
there'd
of...
be a bit of panic. Losing 2 in a row, that's
Yeah.
big.
Good call on he said the 2 sides they play. You know what I noticed too? Both weeks, I watched today more than last week. I watched last week in dribs and drafts because I wasn't well, as you know. But they closed down. They try to close the Lizards' run. You notice that? He still gets away here and there, but he hasn't got the same freedom that he used to have. Where you just get it, run 25 and hit a target. There's more pressure on his kicks.
Yep.
So that's another thing. They're starting to clamp down on the blokes that they know off half back are going to hurt you.
Yep.
So I don't know. Look, there might be something in that. I don't know.
And as for the Saints,
it was a good win. You got to hand it to them.
It's a good win, yeah. They played their game. They won playing their game.
when they got to 30 points down, they looked really ordinary.
yeah.
Callum Wilkie, you're a star. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, good one.
We know
That's what
that,
they did.
yeah.
And the final game of the round was at the Gabba Brisbane Lions 14-13-97. Adelaide Crows 11-7-73. It was a 24-point margin.
Regulation, I don't know. I just thought it was never going to lose.
Brisbane started well. The Crows got them back.
Lockie Neal kicked 3 in the first half. It's like, come on. The game's over. If he's kicking 3 goals,
Yeah, I agree.
the arm's length all day, nothing really. They're never in danger.
Yeah, no, they
Never in danger.
had a draw the first time these two teams met.
Did they?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
drew.
Yep.
And stop it.
Which part?
Stop it. I told you this 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago.
10 minutes.
Stop
We've been going for half an
We've
hour.
got to stop it very
40
soon.
minutes ago. Stop it. That stupid song after every goal. Stop it.
Oh,
Take me home, country road.
whatever the songs are. Just
Sweet
you're right.
Caroline.
You're right.
Yeah.
Sweet Caroline.
Give it the ass.
The Gabba games go the longest minutes wise of all the games in the AFL.
Kicks a goal and they play the song. Just go back and
Yeah,
ball
the
it up.
Melbourne game last Friday night, the game went about 140 playing minutes. It was ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Anyway.
I agree.
Oh, well.
There you have it, our review of round 17 in the books. Let us know in the comments what you thought of the round, and we'll see you in the next one.